Annamaya Bodhatmane. Brahmaham yat prasadena Mai Vishwam Prakalpitam Shrimad Swayam Prakashakhyam Pranavami Jagatam Guru Yah Paramatma Jagat Srishtva Pravivesha Gunasvayam Tan Krishnam Pratyagatmanam Vande Gopi Manoharam Yasya Prasadadahamadvayatma Vishwam Samastam Mayi Kalpitancha Tan Sarvalokaika Gurum Sadashri Swayam Prakasham Gurumanatosmi Gurunam Charanam Bhojam Pranipatya Nirantaram Tatkripadeshato Dvaita Chinta Kaustubhamarabhe. Vishaya Chaitanya Bhinna Pramana Chaitanyam is the definition of Pratyaksha Prama. Now this Pratyaksha Prama not only has this definition, not only has to become applicable only to the Ghatapatadi Padarthas, Prama of these Padarthas, but it has to become applicable even to the Brahmajnanam, because Aham Brahmacha is also a direct experience. So knowledge which is direct, we call it as experience. And so this Pratyaksha means that what is directly known, the direct knowledge is Pratyaksha Prama. Hence, it has to be just like that in the category of experience. So it has to come into the category of experience and not only the category of information. So now this is the definition that encompasses both the spheres, whether it is the experience of this Ghatapatadi Vartamana Padartha or Paramatma itself. And so now having given that definition, in order to bring about a little more clarity, in case of the words that are employed in the definition, Vishaya Chaitanyam and Pramana Chaitanyam. So what do we have? These four types of Chaitanyas. So the Pramata, Pramana, Vishaya, and Prama. These are the four things which are bound into every direct experience, or that what is directly known. The knower, the one who knows experience, that what is experienced, the object. Then the apparatus through which the object is known, so Pramana. And finally, we have the Prama. Okay. Phala Chaitanyam. So he has given, so Pramatra Chaitanyam, Pramana Chaitanyam, Vishaya Chaitanyam, and finally, we have the Brahma over here is called as Phala Chaitanyam. All right. So now, What is Vishayatvam? Athava. So he has given the first definition of Vishayatvam is Jnane Swakara Samarpakatvam. What is it? Are you people writing it down? Vishayatvam. So on the top right, Jnane Swakara Samarpakatvam. Under that, an arrow, Athava Vyangyatvam. Athava Adhyastatvam. Adhyastatvam. So now this is Vishayatvam. What is Vishayitvam? Vishayitvam nama Vishaya Avabhasakatvam. Then below that, Vishayitvam nama Vyanchakatvam. Okay. And then finally, and what is Vishayitvam in the final definition? Chitvam. Now, before you go to Chitvam, Vishayitvam nama Vyanchakatvam. What is Vyanchakatvam? Vishaya Nishtha Avarana Nivartakatvam. So Vyanchakatvam it will have, what is Vyanchakatvam? Vishaya Nishtha Avarana Nivartakatvam iti Vyanchakatvam. Okay. So now you have these definitions clearly in front of you. So Yadva Adhyastatvam Vishayatvam Chitvam Vishayitvam Tatascha Ajnanadi Samasta Jagad Vishayaha. What is Vishaya? So we know Adhyastatvam. So then Ajnanam and Ajnana Karyam is Adhyastam. Okay. What gets superimposed? The knowledge, the ignorance, and the product of ignorance, the modifications of ignorance, Ajnanam and Ajnana Karyam. This is what is superimposed. This is what is the superimposition. Then even Ajnanam is also superimposition. Superimposition takes place. The superimposition of the snake on the rope is taking place because of ignorance. But what is the status of ignorance? Ignorance itself is also superimposition. Okay. But where is it superimposed? Ignorance cannot stay anywhere else. Ignorance will always be on the conscious substratum. Acha, and that how can consciousness, because this is, if you are conscious, then there is no ignorance. But the consciousness is, so somebody is going to ask, how can consciousness therefore become the substratum, the support of ignorance? What is wrong? So this is your experience that I am conscious and there is ignorance. So there is nothing wrong about it. Tatascha ajnanadi samastam jagad vishayaha. But when will this Chidatma be called as Vishayi? Only when Vrityarudho Vishayi Bhavati. When will he be called as Vishayi? When he is riding on, he means the consciousness is riding on the Vritti. Now further. Chaitan, how does it ride? Like a horseman.
Vrittistha prajwalita or prakashita chit.
Correct. फिर से बोलो.
वृत्तिस्थ प्रतिबिंबित चिद और प्रकाशित चिद.
Sarita, how
Ji,
is the
Swamiji?
consciousness now riding or is in the vritti?
It is reflected in the वृत्ति स्वामी जी.
Hmm?
प्रतिबिंबित वृत्ति में प्रतिबिंबित होता है.
Okay, vritti
वृत्ति
प्रतिबिंबित
प्रतिबिंबित
chaitanya.
चैतन्य.
ठीक है. Okay. Chaitanya Bhede Jnate. Now, once having understood the different consciousnesses, what is the reason for it being to be called as different? The upadhi. Okay. Chaitanya is one, but it is due to the various upadhis. So Chaitanya Bhede Jnate Sati Vishaya Chaitanya Bhinna Pramana Chaitanyam Pratyaksha Prava iti Jnatum Shakyam. Upadhi Bhed. When will it be possible now to say Vishaya Chaitanya Bhinna Pramana Chaitanyam Pratyaksham Prama? Only in knowing the different Chaitanya Bhedas. So, Upadhi Bheda Tad Bhedam Vyutpadayati. Now, Upadhi Bheda Tad Bhedam Vyutpadayati. How is that justified? The differences of all the Chaitanyas is justified because of the difference in the upadhis. Athava Chaitanyasya Dvitiyatvena Vishaya Chaitanya Bhinnam Pramana Chaitanyam iti Anupapannam iti Shankya Upadhi Bheda Tad Bhedam Vyutpadayati. So what is the first reason to enumerate the four types of Chaitanyas? What is the first reason?
To show Vishaya
Chaitanyam.
Chaitanyam.
Abhi bola. What is the why are the four different Chaitanyas now being discussed?
Due to Upadhi Bheda.
No. Why are they being discussed? Why is the Chaitanya becoming different is not the question. Why is the four differences being discussed?
To know the Pratyaksha Prama.
Okay, in order to know the Pratyaksha Prama. But in order to know the Pratyaksha Prama, why will you need to know all the four?
Because there are four components to form the Pratyaksha Prama. Pramata, Praman.
Very good. Very good.
All these.
So this is
These
the first
are necessary.
reason. Very good. This is the first reason. Now he says there is yet one more reason why these four have to be mentioned. So he says, Athava Chaitanyasya Advitiyatvena. Sir, you are a Vedanti. So this fellow, the Purupakshi, is going to ask, you are a Vedanti. So your Siddhanta is that Atma, this Chaitanyam is one, Advitiya. Correct? So what is
Yes,
what is the Vedanti stand about consciousness?
Advitiya.
It is one. Correct?
Advaita.
So he is now asking, when this is the case, how can you have Vishaya Chaitanya and Pramana Chaitanyam, and then you are going to say their oneness of Vishaya, or oneness in the sense, the non-difference of Vishaya Chaitanya and Pramana Chaitanyam is called as experience. How are you because your Chaitanyam itself is Advitiyam. How?
Here
iti
the Upadibhedat comes, no?
iti anupapannam. Therefore, according to the Purva Pakshi, the whole thing is absurd, anupapannam. And so, iti ashankya, this being the doubt. Now, this doubt is dispelled away by saying upadi bheda tad bhedam. Okay, so our Chaitanyam remains advitiyam and yet is capable of being seen as four. And not why just two, we are going to say four. Got it? He was saying that how can
Yes.
there be Vishaya Chaitanyam and Pramana Chaitanyam? We are saying we have no problem, make as many as you can. And yet the Advitiyatvam of Chaitanyam is not lost. Oh, and so Upadhi Bheda Tad Bhedam Vyutpadayati Ekam Iti. Okay. Evam Chaitanya Bhedam Vyutpadya. Thus, so this is the second reason. Okay. In order to know Pratyaksha Prama was the first one. The second one was because this Chaitanya Bheda did not become Vyutpanna, could not be justified because it would go against the Siddhanti's Siddhanta. It will be against the very premise on which the Siddhanti is standing. And so, in order to doubt, now it was told there is this Upadhi Bheda Tad Bhedam. Evam Chaitanya Bhedam Vyutpadya Pramana Chaitanyasya Vishaya Chaitanya Bhedam Vyutpadayati. Now what are we going to see? We are going to see how this Pratyaksha Prama takes place. When it is said that Pratyaksha Prama means Vishaya Chaitanya Bhinna Pramana Chaitanyam, now we have to see this whole process. That is, uska उत्पादन करना जरूरी है. So विषय चैतन्य भेदम प्रमाण चैतन्यस्य विषय चैतन्य भेदम व्युत्पादयति. What is being shown, what is being justified? Abhedam. Kasya abhedam? Pramana chaitanyasya vishaya chaitanyena sah. Yet abhedam vartate tad vyutpadayati. That is being justified. Okay. How does he say so? Look. Tatra antakarana vishishta chaitanyam pramatra chaitanyam. Teshu tatra means teshu. Teshu means between those, which you say between, what is there? Teshu madhye. ये इंटरनेट का प्रॉब्लम दिख रहा है. Can you people still hear me?
Yes, Swamiji.
Yeah, it's
इसमें नहीं
breaking.
सुनाई दे रहा था सर. Yeah.
सुनाई ठीक नहीं आ रही है ना आवाज? टूट गया.
Swamiji,
नहीं,
now it
थोड़ा
is okay,
है.
but we missed few lines before.
महादेव.
थोड़ा थोड़ा कट रहा है स्वामी जी, अदरवाइज इट इज फाइन.
एक मिनट में जरा कोई बात नहीं. आप क्या करें, ऐसा है, you know, this क्या करें, ठीक है. हाँ, so now we know